Back now with an update to 10 on Your Side's 3-year investigation into the death of a teenager at Behavioral Health Center in Newport News. Raven Keffer died in June 2018 after an 8-day stay at the Newport News Behavioral Health Center. She was only 17 years old. A state report found that the facility failed to provide adequate care for Raven. And this month, a nurse involved in Raven's case was disciplined by the Virginia Board of Nursing. 10 on Your Side's Marielena Balouris brings us up to date.
Raven Keffer was already sick when she was admitted to the Newport News Behavioral Health Center in June 2018. After years of drug and alcohol abuse, Raven was trying to get clean. She was getting treatment at a facility in Arlington, but she continued to get sick, going to doctors' offices and emergency rooms 9 times in the 5 months before her death. Social workers thought the Newport News Behavioral Health Center could treat her medical needs. A nurse named Jamie Holmes examined Raven when she was admitted to the center. Raven had low blood pressure, but Holmes didn't tell anyone. Raven complained about other symptoms too, vomiting, dizziness, trouble walking, but Holmes never told anyone about Raven's increasing symptoms. Raven collapsed on her 8th day at the center. Still, staff didn't call 911. It was a 15-year-old resident who alerted emergency services. Raven died at a local hospital later that night. Her cause of death, an autoimmune disease. Raven's family is suing the Behavioral Health Center. They believe her death was preventable. A former staff member filed an official complaint against Holmes with the Virginia Board of Nursing. The agency investigated and found several problems with Holmes' work at the center, issues with record keeping and clinical judgment. The agency reprimanded Holmes and put her on a year-long probation. 10 on Your Side investigators attempted to contact Holmes but received no response. I'm Marielena Balouris, 10 on Your Side.